We also saw Justice Neil Gorsuch, who also happens to be from Colorado, and we saw him kind of getting into the crux of the speech part of it with the hypothetical that was presented by him about like an actual speech writing job, where, like this speechwriter of a religious faith was mentioned, and he said, quote, "The freelance writer says I will not sell to anyone a speech that offends my religious beliefs." And it was sort of this tense exchange with the Colorado Attorney General Olson over here about sort of like, I don't know. It seemed like Olson was kind of pushing back. Basically, Gorsuch goes, like, you can't change their religious beliefs, right? And then Olson like says, quote, "No, but well, like, and he's kind of stammering about this, whole thing." So like that was a little bit weird, right? Because Gorsuch is basically saying the obvious. You can't change someone's religious beliefs, regardless of whether you're state or the federal government. So what do you kind of think was telling about that exchange?
That throughout the arguments, both Colorado's arguments and the United States arguments, the questioning really revealed what their theory is, which is that essentially the government has unbounded authority, power to compel ideas that the government wants to compel. And essentially that means it can compel disfavored speech or disfavored views. If the government doesn't like your view, Colorado wants to assert that it can compel it. If it does like your view, then it's not too bothered by it. And they would say, well, the Constitution protects that. And hopefully we can all see the danger that that presents, not just to forcing individuals to betray their convictions, but free speech is foundational to democratic government. So it is a significant and existential threat to limit speech and the freedom to be able to speak. And the dissent in the lower court actually said that it's Orwellian and an existential threat to speech.